Hello friends, today I am here to discuss remaining 25 questions of 2022 model paper of GPSTR. So earlier also I have uploaded the video of 1 to 25 questions of MCQs. You can go through it, and now it's time to discuss remaining 25 questions. So with this I will upload descriptive questions also. Just for more updates, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let me start with the first question here. See the question number 26. The rational number in the following having terminal decimal expansion is. They have given the four options and they are asking to find that which of these four options having the terminal decimal. If you divide these all numbers with the other, then there you are going to find the numbers with the more decimal places, right? But only in the case of option number 2 you are going to get only 3 to 4 decimal numbers. So here the option 2 will be the terminal decimal expansion. So option 2 here is correct. Now come to question number 27 here. The mean of frequency distribution is, they have given the value of mean and they have given the equation for the summation of fi xi, and they have given the value of sigma fi. They are asking to find the value of k. How to find k? Just to find k, you need to write the formula as x bar equal to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. As you know, this is the formula to find the mean. Just substitute the values, then from here you are going to find the value of k as 30. But here they have not given the 30 as option. So but the correct answer for this question is 30, right? Just substitute all the values, as here the x bar is 7 and here the equation you are having 120 plus 3k and divided by 30 you are having. If you take the cross multiplication, like 7 equal to 120 plus 3k divided by 30, then you can shift it here. From there you are going to get 210, which is equal to 120 plus 3k. From here you can find 90 is equal to 3k. From here this implies k equal to 30 here, not 35, 40 and 50 and 45. So the correct option will be 30. Now come to question number 28 here. In an AP 56th term they have given the value of A56 as 5 upon 37. As you know, A56 you can write in the form of A plus 55D, right? A plus 55D value they have given in the question, and they are asking to find the value of sum of 111 terms of an AP. As you know, the sum to find the sum of n terms, you are having the formula Sn equal to n by 2 to a plus n minus 1 of d. Make use of this formula and try to substitute the values of n here. As you know, n here is 111. Just substitute there 111. From here you are going to get as 111 divided by 2 and 2a plus n minus 1. N minus 1 you are going to get it as 110d. If you take 2 common from here, you can cancel that 2 from the denominator. Then you are going to find the value as 111 into the remaining value will be there for the 56th term, that is 5 upon 37. From here you can find the correct option here is the 15. The right answer for this question is 15 is the right answer, right? Now let's move to the next question here. See the question number 39. The probability of getting 2 heads when 2 coins are tossed simultaneously is. As you know, how to find the probability. If you toss 2 coins, then you are going to get the sample set as head, tail, tail, head and tail. So out of these you are having 2 heads only in the one pair. So 1 upon, how many are there? Total is 4. So 1 upon 4, that is option 2 here is the correct option. Option 2 is the correct answer here. Now come to the question number 30. HCF and LCM of two numbers x and 50 are respectively. They have given the HCF and LCM value and they have given the two numbers and they are asking to find the value of x. As you know, the formula for finding the value of x, as you know, the formula as HCF into LCM is equal to multiplication of two numbers. I will take a into b. So a value as x and b is 50, and here the LCM they have given 10 and 100, right? 110 they have given. Just go through it. ones are, twos are, then you are going to find the value of x is equal to 20, right? So x equal to 20 is the correct option here. So option 3 is the correct answer. Mean proportion of 9 and 16. Mean proportion means just you need to find the square root and the product of their square root, that is 9 into 16. Here you are going to find as 144, right? 144. So as you know, the root of 144 is nothing but a 12. So option 3 here is the correct option. Now move to the next question, question number 32 here. In the question number 32, the value of, they are asking to find the value here. Can you see the question here? They are asking to find the value of this equation. Just try to cancel out this 3 and ones are here. You can cancel 3 and 6 here, right? Then you are going to get the equation as 2 upon 5 plus 5 upon 2 and minus 3 upon 10. You can take the LCM as 10. Then from here you are going to find the value of 4 plus, here you can write 2, 10 minus 3. So from here you can find the right answer as 20. It will be 20 upon 10, right? 20 upon 10 means you can find the answer as 2. 20 upon 10 is the correct answer. So option 4 here is the correct option, right? Option 4 here is the correct option, right? Just find the LCM here, then you are going to find the last step as minus 4 plus 25 minus 1 upon 10. From here you are going to get the answer as 20 upon 10, which is nothing but a 2. So option 4 is correct. Now come to question number 33 here. They have given the pair of two equations, as you can see. Pair of two equations they have given, and they are asking whether these equations are coincident, parallel or intersecting at the one point or perpendicular to each other. As you know, just to find out the nature of the equations, you are having the formula a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2, which is equal to c1 upon c2. Make use of this formula, and a value is 6 upon 3 is equal to minus 2 upon minus 1, which is equal to 9 upon 12. Right, from here you can find as 2 is equal to 2, which is not equal to 9 upon 12. So if these starting two terms are equal and the third term is unequal, means the equations are parallel to each other. So option 2 here is the correct option. Now come to question number 34 here. The value of x in this following they are asking, right? So as you can know, you can expand, just keep this term as it is and expand 45, as you can write 9 5s are, and you can write 9 as 3 square and 5 as 5 raised to 1. Just compare the power of 3 here. X minus 2 is equal to 3 means you are going to find the value of x as 2 plus 3 is 5. So option 1 here is the correct option. Option 1 is correct. Product of, they are asking the product of these terms. You can write the power as, let me write it again. You can write the cube root as 1 upon 3 and the fifth root as 2 raised to 1 upon 5, right? I need to convert this in the same power, so I am multiplying the first number with the 5 upon 5 and here the second with the 3 upon 3, so that I can get the same root here. You can see I can write this as 4 raised to 5 whole raised to 1 upon 15 into 2 raised to 3 whole raised to 1 upon 15. So from here you can write the 1 upon 15 is the common root, so here I can write 15th root of 4 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 3. So here you are going to get, if you write the values here, then you are going to get the right answer as option 3. Option 3 here is the correct option. Now come to question number 36 here. They have given the polynomial here, you can see, and they have given the two factors also. Factors in the sense they have given the value of x as minus 2 and x as equal to 3, right? They have given two values of x and they are asking to find the value of a and b. Just to find the value of a and b, just substitute the values here, x equal to minus 2 in the equation and from there you can find one equation, call it as equation number 1, and similarly put x equal to 3 there, then you can find equation number 2. Try to simplify these two equations, then you are going to get the answer for a as -7, and you can find answer for a as -7 is there only in option number 1, so you can directly choose option number 1 as the correct answer. Now come to question number 37. The quadratic equation, they have given the quadratic equation and they have given the condition that the roots are equal, right? Roots are equal means the value of discriminant is equal to 0. And you know the formula for discriminant is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Just substitute the value of b in place of b, only you are having b itself, right? B minus 4 into in place of a you are having 1, in place of c you are having 2 is equal to 0. 4 to the 8 you are going to get, so if you shift 8 here, then you can write 8 as you can write the square root of 8 as plus or minus 2 root 2. So the option here is option number 1. Option 1 here is the correct option. Come to question number 38 here. The distance between orthocenter and circumcenter of an isosceles right angle triangle of side 5 root 2 centimeter is. They have given the right angle, one of the angle as right angle, it is 90 degree, and you just know the formula. Distance is equal to r into r is nothing but the radius into 1 minus cos of angle, cos of all the three angles you need to write, cos of angle A, cos of angle B, cos of angle C. But as you know the right angle is there means 90 degree is there, so cos 90 degree will be 0, and the remaining terms if we multiply with the 0 it will become 0 itself. Root of 1 minus 0 is root 1 itself, so here you are going to get the distance is nothing but r itself, so r here is the radius is 5 root 2, so the option 1 here is correct. Option 1 here is correct. In question number 39, the value of x plus 1 upon x when x is equal to, they have given the value of x, you just need to write the value of x as this one and rationalize the factor. Just to rationalize the factor you need to multiply this term with the 2 root 6 minus 5 upon 2 root 6 minus 5. Then if you simplify at the last you are going to get the equation for that as answer for that as 10. For this question you are going to get the answer as 10, right? Now let's move to the next question. Question number 40 here. In question number 40 they have given this angle APD and angle DPB are in the ratio of 1:2. It means here x means here you are going to find the value as 2x, and they are asking to find the angle of BPC. BPC means this angle you need to find. As you know, by applying the alternate interior angle property, you can say angle of angle this is equal to this angle itself, right? So just to find the value of angle x, you can apply one property as x plus 2x is equal to how much? X plus x is equal to 180 degree. As you know this angle is 180 degree, and from here you can find the value of x as 60 degree, right? 3x is equal to 180, so x equal to 60. So if x is 60 means by making use of alternate interior angle also you can find the value of angle this is equal to 60 itself, so option 4 here is correct option. Now come to question number 41 here. Zeros of the polynomial, they have given the two zeros alpha and beta value, and they are asking to find the value of b. As you know the general equation of a polynomial, if alpha and beta are the roots means x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta is the formula. As you know alpha plus beta is how much? Alpha plus beta you are going to get 3 minus of half will be is equal to 6 minus 1 5 upon 2, right? Minus 5 upon 2. If you multiply the whole equation with the 2 means you are going to get the answer for alpha plus beta is nothing but the 5. So in place of alpha plus beta you are having b here, so the correct option for this is option 1, that is 5 is the correct answer. In question number 42, in the cyclic quadrilateral they have given the cyclic quadrilateral and they have given the exterior angle as 100 and they are asking to find the value of BAD. This angle they are asking to find. As you know, this angle will be how much? This angle will be 180 degree. So 100 plus 80 will be 180. So this angle here is the 80 degree. And again, you know the property that sum of opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degree. So 80 plus how much will be 180? 80 plus 100 will be 180. So option 3 here is the correct option. Now come to question number 43 here. In the question number 43, they have given the angle of BAC. Here is the A, BAC as 50 degree, and they are asking to find the angle of OBC. This angle they are asking to find. As you know, these two are the radius, means it is going to make an isosceles triangle. Inside the isosceles triangle, the two angles will be same, x and x we can assume. Just we need to find the angle of O. Angle of O, as by making use of the property that angle subtended by an arc at the center is double of the circumference angle. So here angle at O is equal to 2 into 50 will be 100. So 2 into 50 will be 100. Just add this all term, and you know the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. From here you can find the value of x as 40 degrees. So option 4 here is option 2 here is the correct option. Now come to question number 44 here. A rectangular room has the dimension. They have given the dimension as 60 into 30. In terms of meter they have given. Just convert in terms of centimeter. Just multiply with the 100. Then you are going to get the 4 zeros followed by 18, right? And they have given that a tile of side 20 centimeter. So in a floor of a room, how many tiles of 20 centimeter you can fit there? So just what your work is here is that just divide the term with the 20. Then you are going to get the answer as 9,000. So the 9,000 means option 4 here is correct. Now come to question number 45 here. The length of a diagonal of a square of side 12 centimeter. As you know, square means here all the sides are equal. If you make use of the Pythagoras theorem, then you can find the length of a diagonal as square root of 12 square plus 12 square. From here you can find the answer as 12 root 2. So option 1, that is 12 root 2 is the right option. Now come to question number 46 here. In question number 46, they have given the distance of a point. They are asking to find the distance of a point from the origin, and you know the formula as x square plus y square is the formula. Just substitute the values. 3 square plus 4 square is nothing but the 25, and 25 is the root of 5. So option 3 here is the correct option. Now come to question number 47 here. Yes, you can see the question here, right? The role of a teacher in order to find the students with difficulties in remembering the geometrical terms and their meaning. If you are being a maths teacher, then what is your role? Just to fix the meaning and the terms of geometry, whatever you are using in the classroom. So you need to find the most appropriate option out of these 4. If you read these all 4 options, then you can find option number 4 is the most appropriate. By making use of lot of activities, you can help him out to remember the geometrical terms. So option 4 will be correct. Come to question number 48 here. The main aim of conducting mathematics Olympiad is to. Out of 4 you can find the most appropriate option here is also the 4. Just to promote an excellence on the subject by nurturing creativity and the experimentation is the aim of mathematics Olympiad. So the option 4 here is the correct. Now come to question number 49 here. Statement. They have given the 2 statements, and you can read the statement number 1. In mathematics learning, drill referred to the rehearsal of already acquired skills, right? Drill is nothing but the just revising the terms, and rehearsal the things what you have acquired already, right? And review is nothing but like you are just making the meaning of that element and the content. If you read both the statement, you can find both the statements are correct. So option 1 here is the correct option. Now come to the last question of this video. While teaching ratio, a teacher demonstrates some computer operation on the screen: copy, paste, copy, enlarge, copy, reduce. The purpose of this activity. Why the teacher is asking the students to perform like this is, you can say that this is nothing but the post teaching activity just to apply the subject. So option 4 here will be the correct option. So this is for today. Thank you so much. Let's meet on the next video.